Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in. This is going to be for Aries. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so tell me about Aries. Over energies for Aries. What are surrounding Aries during this time? This is going to be for the first half of your August, from the 1st to 15th. You have memories of love. I think that someone here may be having nostalgia about somebody at this time. Now, someone here could be directing this towards you. You could be directing this towards somebody. I think that there's someone here that's still holding on to hope that there could be still connection here between you and them. Let's see, what else do we have? And then we have power. I feel like someone is trying to find your power at this time. There's restraint here in wanting to come forward, I feel. Like, I feel like someone is trying to tame the beast here and actually coming forward. Like, I feel like someone here does want to. But I feel like right now, it seems like for them, it's like the wrong time here, Aries. And then you have balance in the reverse. This is so interesting here. Someone here is feeling like there are obstacles in your finances at this time, in your work life here. I just feel like someone here seems like they can't get out of some sort of situation that they're in. Someone here is basically having a very challenging time. We have balance here. And it's so interesting because the balance card is kind of like the magician card in a way. Because you have the four suits here, you see? You have the wand, the pentacle, the cups, and the sword, but it came out in the reverse. Someone is definitely having some hard times, like bringing in what they want in their life at this time. Someone is trying to find the power and the strength to overcome this obstacle, okay? But I feel like there's a sense of not giving up, though, even though there's all this going on for somebody. Let's take a look at the Kipper here. What else do we have here for Aries? Overall energies for Aries. We have main male. And then occupation. I feel like someone is working their butts off here. Yeah, someone is working their butts off, but I feel like someone is facing some sort of financial situation here. Someone's finances is not really looking good at this time here, Aries. I mean, if this is not you, keep in mind, sometimes these readings could apply to someone that's in or around you. You have distant horizons here on the bottom of the deck. I think that this is leading into a lot of stress and anxiety here for somebody at this time here. Someone's life is not really feeling balanced here, but I feel like someone is trying to find the strength, the power here to overcome this. Now, someone could be having nostalgia like, hey, like, how did I get here? You know, my life was not like this. Like, I was not struggling like this, right? So I do feel like someone here may have, maybe going through a period of some sort of financial struggle here. Not really quite what happened, what led to this here, but it could have been someone's health, you know? Because you have bad health here. I mean, there could have been a lot of medical bills that someone here was paying or that they had to pay. Let's see what else we have here. What is the outcome? What is the advice here for Aries? What is the outcome? What is the advice here for Aries? What else does Aries need to know, look out for, and work on? What is the outcome and advice here for Aries? Hold on one second, I'm trying to shuffle this. All right, let's see. You got the Fool card, Aries energy. There you are right there. And then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. I do get the sense that you plan to sort of like deal with this or handle this on your own here, Aries. I feel like even though you're going through something really difficult here, I feel like you're handling this in stride here, you know? With the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then we have Strength, which is really interesting because we have the number 8 here. And then we have Power, which is also the number 8. Which is like infinity. So, you know, one of the things I'm getting is I feel like you're trying to be patient through this process here too. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to remain patient. I feel like you're trying to remain calm at this time here, Aries. Yeah, I feel like you're trying not to freak out. Or let this, I guess, so-called bad experience sort of like take over you. I don't feel like any experience is a bad experience, whether it's good or bad, right? It's what you do with it. It's what you make of it, right? Let's see, what else do we have here for Aries? We have the Justice card. This is so interesting because you have balance right there. You have the Justice card, which is 11 too. So one of the things I'm getting here, if you guys have been feeling like things are unbalanced here, I feel like things are going to balance out. You know that saying, like, if you want to grow, you have to go, right? But it also makes sense that if you need to go, let's say if you are working in a work situation here that is unbalanced, or that this work situation here is not paying you well, right? I feel like you have to have something lined up before you go anywhere. So that makes sense, right? But, you know, I do feel like there is a situation here where you're feeling like things are not balanced here. You're not reaping the rewards of all the hard work that you're putting into your work at this time. Let's see what else we have. With the Two of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords. You're juggling a lot at this time. I feel like you guys are going through a lot of turmoil. Especially surrounding money here, especially surrounding your work, I feel. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles here, 5 of Wands. I feel like there's just a lot of drama. There's a lot of conflict in your work right now. You know, one of the big things that I'm getting here, even though you're going through this here, Aries, I feel like this is like a big challenge for a lot of Aries, some Aries, is patience. It's patience, it's surrendering to the process here, allowing things to work itself on the way that it's supposed to work out. Yeah, because you have a lot of 8s here. The 8s is a representation of mastery. You know, mastering something, mastering a skill, mastering an ability, mastering something that you're lacking in, right? So I feel like you're trying to master something here as you go through something very difficult and something very challenging, all right? So Aries, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will speak to you guys in another reading. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now.